Honey, since you lose me and give me privilege to tell you all about myself, I'll tell you. You done married one of the best gamblers God ever made. Cards or dice, either one. I can take a shoestring and win a 10-yard. Wish you could see me wrong. This time, it's gonna be nothing but tough men's talk and all kinds of talk. So it ain't no place for you to be. But 'twon't be long before you see me.
All the rest of the week, Tea-Cake was busy practicing up on his dice. He would flip them on the bare floor, on the rug, and on the bed. He'd squat and throw, sit in a chair and throw, and stand and throw. It was very exciting to Janie, who had never touched dice in her life. Then he'd take his deck of cards and shuffle and cut, and deal out, then examine each hand carefully, and do it again. So Saturday came. He went out and bought 2 new decks of cards and a switchblade knife, and he left Janie around noon. Janie waited till midnight without worrying, but after that she began to be afraid. So she got up and sat around scared and miserable, thinking and fearing all sorts of dangers, wondering at herself, as she had many times this week, that she was not shocked at Tea-Cake's gambling. It was a part of him, so it was all right. Tea-Cake wasn't doing a bit more harm trying to win hisself a little money than they was always doing with their lying tongues. Please, Jesus, don't let them nasty niggers hurt her boy. If they do, Master Jesus, grant her a good gun and a chance to shoot him. Tea-Cake had a knife, it was true, but that was only to protect himself. God knows Tea-Cake wouldn't harm a fly. Tea-Cake, you child! What's the matter, honey?
They got me, that's all. Don't cry. Just get me out of this coat as quick as you can. He told her he wasn't cut but twice, but she had to have him naked so she could look him all over and fix him up to a certain extent. I won the money just like I told you. Around midnight I had your $200 and was ready to quit, even though it was a heap of money in the game. I knowed old Double Ugly was about broke and wanted to fight about it, so I sat down to give him his chance to get back his money, then to give him a quick trip to hell if he tried to pull that razor I glimpsed in his pocket. Double Ugly brags he's too fast with it to get hurt, but I knowed better. So around 4 o'clock I done cleaned him out complete, but Double Ugly claimed I switched the dice. I shoved the money down deep in my pocket and kept my right hand on my knife. I didn't care what he said, so long as he didn't try to do nothing. Right there he jumped me as I turned to see the doorstep outside and cut me twice in the back. Then I grabbed that nigger by his neck before he could bat his eye, and then I was all over him just like gravy over rice. He lost his razor trying to get loose from me. He was hollering for me to turn him loose, but baby, I turned him every way but loose. I left him on the doorstep and got here to you quickest way I could. Just sort of pull my flesh together with stick and plaster. It'll be alright in a day or so.